Well, this was an unexpected twist in the anime wars. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Entrepreneur. Welcome to my media channel where we talk about streaming, physical media, and all that jazz in the middle. And I guess we're talking more and more about anime these days. And this is a topic that I have been discussing for a while, but as you know, Sony bought Crunchyroll for like $1.6 billion, something crazy like that. And I have been very concerned about this, and I'm still concerned about this. I don't like the fact that Sony has a near virtual monopoly on anime in America. That monopoly's been thwarted a little by AMC's purchase of Sentai. But yeah, there was a lot of questions about what was going to happen because Sony owned now Funimation and Crunchyroll. And I kind of assumed that Funimation would be the dominant force. I mean, they're the ones who dub most of the shows. They're the number one anime dubbing company in the world, I believe. And I just thought that Crunchyroll was going to go away, that they were going to suck Crunchyroll's IP, put it on Funimation now, and basically make everything Funimation. And yet, that does not appear to be the case. It seems like the opposite has happened. However, before we talk about that, please, if you have not subscribed yet, consider subscribing to the Entrepreneur Media channel. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I think that's a doable position. And yeah, so let's talk about this, because this is huge. This is absolutely huge. So I expected when Sony bought Crunchyroll that Crunchyroll was going to go away, especially since Crunchyroll has a very mixed reaction, or not reaction, I should say reputation, in the anime community. It's clearly the biggest streaming site, but there's also some controversy about how much Crunchyroll actually contributes to the anime side of things, how, you know, basically people are getting anime for pennies on the dollar through Crunchyroll, and how much of that money are you paying to Crunchyroll is going to the starving artists. And look, I'm going to be honest, it's not much. It's not much. Now, does that make Crunchyroll a bad service? No, I think Crunchyroll licenses the anime, and then it's up to the anime distributors to actually pay the animators a living wage. And that's not going to be decided or solved by boycotting Crunchyroll and pirating anime. Just saying that right now. But when Sony bought this company, I thought, well, maybe they would just, you know, get rid of the Crunchyroll name because Funimation's more popular. But it seems like it's the exact opposite. The Funimation content is going to be moving to Crunchyroll, and though it's not explicitly stated, I suspect the Funimation Now service is not long for this world. So let's look at this straight from Crunchyroll themselves. Huge news. Anime just powered up. Funimation, which serves millions of anime fans in over 52 countries and 10 languages, will be unifying under the Crunchyroll brand. The move will include Funimation subsidiary Wakanim, is that what it is? I probably am butchering that. As well as Crunchyroll's VRV to create one subscription service for all our anime fans worldwide. So basically, this is definitely a win for fans, that you don't have to have all these different services to watch your anime. I mean, you still got to subscribe to High Dive and Netflix if you want their animes. But basically, there's no more VRV, there's no more Wakanim. I can't pronounce that name, I'm sorry. That does create some problems, though. It doesn't mean it's not a monopoly, it just means some things, you know, things are unified. What does this mean? This means all your anime all on one platform. Starting today, tons of shows and movies from Funimation and Wakanim will begin arriving on Crunchyroll. So you'll get more dubs, more subs, more everything. That includes titles available now like My Hero Academia, Tokyo Ghoul, and Yu Yu Hakusho, along with favorites like Cowboy Bebop and Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, all under one subscription. Check out the list of new arrivals on Crunchyroll with more to come. I didn't actually see that, so let's so here's some of the things that are going to be coming to Crunchyroll today. We've got Black Clover, we've got Cowboy Bebop, Dr. Stone, a dub. I mean, it's so when they say sub and dub, that means both are coming. If it says just dubbed, it means the site had the dub. No case closed. You'll notice Funimation doesn't have that anymore. We have some Fruits Baskets here. We have How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. We have Hunter x Hunter, Kiss Him Not Me. Let's see here, Megalobox. The dub's coming for season 1. The dub and sub is coming for 2. There's a My Hero Academia. That's the dub. That's probably Crunchyroll's biggest get out of all of this right now. We have the Promised Neverland show, and Yuri on Ice. So all that is coming. Now, the big question that all of you are going to be having right now is, well, if I have a Funimation Now subscription, what does that mean? Well, they have answered that. This is from the Crunchyroll FAQ. I have both a Crunchyroll subscription and a Funimation subscription. Should I cancel one of them? And Brett says, all new series from the upcoming spring 2022 season will stream exclusively on Crunchyroll going forward, and you will be able to watch 80% of Funimation and Wakanin's most popular existing series on Crunchyroll by the end of March 2022. So I'm assuming some of the more niche titles, they're coming at a later date. So if you already have a Crunchyroll subscription, then you're all set and you can go ahead and cancel. I am sorry. Siri went crazy for some reason. Anyway, let's continue. So if you have a Crunchyroll subscription, then you're all set and can go ahead and cancel Funimation when you're ready. Please note that you won't see your Funimation watch history in your queue or Crunchyroll just yet. Or your history or queue in Crunchyroll yet. We're working on that right now. Find out how to cancel your Funimation subscription here. So, yeah, they're making it pretty clear that Funimation Now is not long for this world. It's all going to be Crunchyroll. And again, got mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I am happy to be saving $100 a year on Funimation. I'm never going to complain about that. But again, I'm still looking at the future implications of this, like, how's this going to work with future series? Anime companies, it looks like if they come to America, it's basically going to be Sony. I mean, yeah, there's just enough competition that maybe they don't have to take Sony's and Funimation's bare scraps, but for the most part, they're going to, because they're the #1 place. And obviously, if you're a Vic Mignogna fan, you know, Vic Mignogna is not going to be in any dubs anytime soon because, you know, Sony and Funimation, they control the industry. I'll let you decide if it's a good or a bad thing. I'm going to stay on that one for now. So yeah, we're going to be saving some money, but there's going to be some interesting things going forward. Personally, I'm going to be canceling my Funimation Now subscription, like, by the end of the month. I think because I didn't see, did I see X on here? Oh, what about this one? No, I do not see X. And me and my wife wanted to watch X, the series. So since it's not there, I guess I'm going to have to keep Funimation around long enough to watch X before the end of the month. And then I will cancel my Funimation account because why bother keeping it? I do wonder also what's going to happen to my digital Funimation copies. I don't like that Funimation had their own digital locker, and I would have preferred to put my digital copies on iTunes or Vudu or something like that, preferably Vudu. But Funimation had their own digital locker. I have some series with them, and now I wonder what's going to happen to those, because if I have to keep the Funimation account just to watch those, then it doesn't really, it doesn't do much for me. I think it's ridiculous having a Funimation app just to watch some shows that you got at some point, and those shows I have on DVD, so it's going to be interesting going forward to see what happens with all this. But anyway, I would like to know, what do you think about this? Are you happy about this news? Are you sad? Do you think this is a monopoly? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, play responsibly. Have a good one.